Welcome everybody to ECW Hardcore TV.
If you smell the rock, it's cooking.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is only one way to kick off ECW, and that of course is with the great one, The Rock. And I have no idea what he's out to do tonight, but I can bet it's got something to do with Bray Wyatt. That man has costed The Rock 2 title matches, 2 title opportunities already in the 2 weeks of ECW, and we don't know why, but I can bet you The Rock is not happy about it.
I know you. I can see right through you. You're transparent. I know what drives you. I know what motivates you. And I know what scares you. What you witnessed tonight, it was only the beginning. Open your eyes, friend. Run.
Holy shit, it's Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt's here. Oh my god, after that crucial promo, and he's going straight for The Rock, and here we go, Sister Abigail. Bray Wyatt getting the last one on The Rock, and I think it's safe to say Bray Wyatt has accepted The Rock's challenge in tonight's main event. Bray Wyatt looks like he's heading up against The Rock, and now you can see it is official. It has been confirmed by Paul Heyman. Tonight's main event, Bray Wyatt goes up against The Rock. Finally!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H!
And Triple H is here, and he is up against one-on-one action. Now, if you missed last week, oh boy, it was Randy Orton going up one-on-one against Luke Harper. When in the middle of the match, Triple H's music hits. We don't know what happens. Randy Orton turns around and eats a massive clothesline from Luke Harper. Triple H giving the distraction to stop Randy Orton. And I think we know exactly why Triple H hates Randy Orton so much. And I'll explain it as the match goes on.
And approaching the ring, from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin.
And here comes Triple H's opponent, the Lone Wolf. Now, 2 weeks ago, in the special Elimination Chamber episode of ECW, Baron Corbin was part of the 6-man over-the-top battle royal to crown an ECW television champion, but he could not do it and was eliminated. But that does not mean Baron Corbin is an easy task, as I don't know if we can see Triple H go through him. We'll find out right now on ECW Hardcore TV. The bell has rung. The first match to kick off ECW Hardcore TV tonight. Triple H going one-on-one with Baron Corbin. Now, both of these men were part of the very first episode of ECW Hardcore TV. They were both fighting for different championship gold, but neither of them could score that gold, because in the ECW Television Championship match, it was a 6-man over-the-top battle royal. It looked like all the odds were stacked up against everyone because Baron Corbin was in that Battle Royal match. How would anyone eliminate Baron Corbin? But that's right, not anyone could eliminate Baron Corbin, because it took 3 men to eliminate Baron Corbin. Yes, Cesaro, Sami Zayn, and Enzo Amore all teamed up to eliminate Baron Corbin from the match. That's the only way they would have eliminated him, and it worked. And Baron Corbin was the very first person eliminated in the 6-man battle royal to crown the television champion, because it took 3 men to eliminate him. However, on the other hand, Triple H was part of the main event. It was an elimination chamber match to crown an ECW champion, when Triple H was eliminated by Randy Orton. That's right, Triple H was eliminated by Randy Orton's RKO. That's why last week during ECW Hardcore TV programming, Randy Orton was in a match against Luke Harper. The match was going fine. Then in the middle of the match, you hear Triple H's music hits. Nobody comes out, but the music is playing. Everyone is confused. Randy Orton is confused because he knows Triple H wants him after eliminated him. He turns around. Randy Orton turns around and gets a massive clothesline by Luke Harper, and Luke Harper pins Randy Orton 1, 2, 3. And Luke Harper got to celebrate on ECW thanks to the distraction by Triple H. Triple H distracting Randy Orton, obviously not wanting him to win anything. So that's why we know, like, what was Triple H thinking in that mind? How's Randy Orton going to respond this week? I don't think Randy Orton cannot come out during this match. Do you know what I mean? If Randy Orton was distracted by Triple H and Triple H made Randy Orton lose a match, I don't think Randy Orton's going to take that lightly. So I'd like to see how Randy Orton can respond to that tonight. Right now, Baron Corbin is taking it to Triple H on the outside of the ring. But no, Triple H is finally coming back with a nice reversal. Still on the outside. No! I thought it was going to hit him straight into the steel pole. Luckily, he didn't, or else there would be blood everywhere. But Baron Corbin was set flying back into the ring. This, ladies and gentlemen, could seem like our main event, but it is not. Tonight's main event, The Rock, is finally getting his hands on Bray Wyatt. It kicked off tonight's programming, Bray Wyatt and The Rock, and Bray Wyatt sent out a cryptic message that no one can quite understand. But ladies and gentlemen, back to the match. Baron Corbin is still kind of in control, tossing him around, just tossing him like a rag doll. That's the strength of Baron Corbin, the Lone Wolf. I think we can all agree this man has many championships ahead of him, but that's way down the road. Right now, he needs to take out Triple H. Looks like he's doing it right now. No, kick out by Triple H. Now, this is no easy task. Triple H is a veteran around here in the wrestling company, and so is Randy Orton. So does Triple H really want to pick a fight with Randy Orton? Does Randy Orton really want to pick a fight with Triple H? I don't know, these are both veterans here in the wrestling world, and look at that, a massive sucker straight to the fan. I'm sure a fan was pissing off Triple H, and look at that, straight into the spine buster. And is he going to cover him? No, he's dragging him to the ring, but I think we all know there's only one way to cover a spine buster, straight into the pedigree. Come on. Oh my god, it's Randy Orton. It's Randy Orton who's coming out here. Is he going to do something? No, look at this. Look at this. Baron Corbin, no! Ends of days. And that is all it ever takes, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. Good night, Triple H. Baron Corbin picks up the victory. Randy Orton distracting Triple H. That's exactly what happened last week. But the roles are reversed. Triple H now knows exactly how it feels. Ladies and gentlemen, Baron Corbin picks up a massive victory over on ECW thanks to the help from Randy Orton.
Here tonight. Sometimes you step into the ring and, well, just refuse to lose. I think that's what we saw here in this match. Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
Oh wait, Randy Orton's actually here. He's actually here, storming to the ring, and you can see Triple H is still in the ring after the aftermath of the match. Randy Orton is running straight down here. Randy Orton's coming, Triple H running at him. RKO. Oh my god. What? Holy shit, and Randy Orton gets to celebrate tall here with the massive RKO to Triple H. Triple H running to Randy, but no, Randy hits the RKO.
Dominance over another. And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Victor, representing the Ascension, from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 265 pounds, Connor!
What a match we have in store for you right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is a #1 contendership match for Cesaro's ECW Television Championship. Now, Sami Zayn was the rightful #1 contender, as he was the last man eliminated from the 6-man Battle Royal a few weeks ago to crown the champion. But last week, it was a tag team match between champion Cesaro and challenger Sami Zayn teaming up together to face the Ascension. But they couldn't do the job, and the Ascension actually beat Sami Zayn and Cesaro there. They pinned Sami Zayn, and thus causing General Manager Paul Heyman to retract Sami Zayn's #1 contendership, and he needs to win it back, because right now you can see Sami Zayn coming out with the ECW Television Cesaro, because it's a one-on-one match between Sami Zayn and Victor to crown the man that will be facing Cesaro at Extreme Rules in 2 weeks for that ECW Television Gold.
They've ever seen, and that is a fact. Detroit Rock City.
Here we go, the bell has rung. Sami Zayn going one-on-one with Connor, with Cesaro in Sami's corner and Victor in Connor's corner. Now this match is for the #1 contendership to Cesaro's ECW Television Championship, and Sami Zayn going for a pin straight away. wow, Sammy, you're going to have to do a lot more than that to put away Connor, sorry. Especially when this is for the #1 contendership, because the winner of this match will face Cesaro at Extreme Rules for Cesaro's ECW Television Championship. Now, Sami Zayn is the rightful #1 contender, because back 2 weeks ago at the special ECW Elimination Chamber episode, it was a 6-man over-the-top battle royal to crown. Look at that, Sami Zayn thrown over the top as soon as I speak of a battle royal. But yes, it was a 6-man battle royal to crown the ECW Television Championship. It was down to the final 2 men, Sami Zayn and Cesaro. Sami Zayn couldn't get it done, and Cesaro was the one that won the ECW Television Championship. And look at this, it's pretty much a handicap match on the outside. And look, yes, Victor has been ejected. That's right. That's an excellent call by the official. Great calling. I was just saying it was pretty much a handicap match when Victor has been ejected. Now this is a good match. It is Sami Zayn going up against Connor. But remember, Cesaro is still at Sami Zayn's corner, but Cesaro is not the dumb one. He's just going to stay and watch the match. He needs to scout who will become the ECW #1 contender. You know, Sami Zayn needs to stay there, and he's at Sami Zayn's corner, as you know, they are best friends, and their ECW Television Championship match would not be a rivalry, instead of just to see who can be the better man to be crowned ECW Television Champion. But ladies and gentlemen, as I was saying, Cesaro won the ECW Television Championship in the first week of ECW in the Battle Royal. Then last week, Sami Zayn came out on ECW saying he is the #1 contender to the television championship. He says he knows Cesaro is a fighting champion. Wait, look at this. Sami Zayn going to the top rope. Connor's getting up. And a massive dropkick to the back of Connor on the outside. That damage is just going to be horrendous. But no, Connor is able to reverse it somehow after just getting a massive drop kick to the back. And Sami Zayn reverses it this time, and Connor is flung down. As Cesaro is backing away. If you remember before, Victor would be going all up on Sami Zayn, but Cesaro is just carefully watching, and look at the crossbody, the springboard crossbody perfection by Sami Zayn. As I was saying last week, Sami Zayn came out on ECW programming, said he knows Cesaro is the fighting champion. He knows he is the #1 contender. So he said, let's have our championship match right now. That was last week. Sami Zayn came out saying he wants his championship match right now. Then Cesaro would come out and say, look, Sami, I want to give you your championship match right now, but I cannot, as Paul Heyman has informed me that our match will be taking place at Extreme Rules, and that right now we are scheduled for tag team action together. Look at that. That Cesaro and Sami Zayn would team up right then in a tag team match, and then who their opponents would be. It was the Ascension. So last week that match happened. Sami Zayn, Cesaro versus the Ascension, when the Ascension would win, and they would hit the end of the Fall of Man and pin Sami Zayn 1, 2, 3, clean victory. So that's why right now this match is happening, as Sami Zayn was supposed to be fighting Cesaro at Extreme Rules, but Paul Heyman believes that we should have another #1 contendership match, because if Sami Zayn loses like that, then Paul Heyman believes, I guess, that we should reschedule that #1 contendership match. And I guess I agree. If Sami Zayn loses a match, I guess it's alright to have to have to redo it. But it wasn't a one-on-one match, it was a tag team match, so those don't usually count. But I guess Paul Heyman just wants to freshen things up a bit to see who really wants this title opportunity more, Sami Zayn or Connor. Speaking of Connor, he rolls Sami Zayn with the pin. Will he get him? No! Sami Zayn with the reversal. You can see Cesaro, the champion, watching on very, very carefully. And look at that powerbomb by Connor of the Ascension. Holy crap. Now you gotta say, can Connor do it with Victor gone? He is, ejected from this match. Usually Connor has to think up of plans with Victor. That's how the Ascension usually dominate. It's with that handicap nature. But now that they don't have it, can Connor dominate this match? Well, it doesn't look so, because look at Sami Zayn coming straight back into this with a massive forearm into the corner, and he's going to the top rope again. What's with Sami Zayn wanting to keep going to the top rope? Connor's in. Oh, look at that. That frog splash to perfection. 2. No, kick out of 2. I thought that could definitely be it. We've seen so many matches ended with frog splashes. But no, not for #1 contendership matches like this. Sami Zayn, what's he looking for? Oh, a nice slam. I thought it was going to go for that bridge cover, but no, he does not hit it. And you just got to wonder, what's Cesaro thinking? Who do you think Cesaro wants to face? Does he want to face his rival of the Ascension, or does he want to face his friend of Sami Zayn? Speaking of Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb. No cover there by Sami Zayn, but he lifts Victor Connor up. I think that could definitely be it. I don't understand why he covered him there. Sami Zayn, look for a Helluva Kick. And that, of course, is it. Sami Zayn has reclaimed his #1 contendership. 2, 3. He has done it. Sami Zayn is now the official, rightful #1 contender. Oh my days, what a match. Sami Zayn and Connor, this was an incredible match. Impressive. Sami Zayn could have easily lost his #1 contendership, but he didn't, and Sami Zayn is able to prevail with his Helluva Kick that knocks the lights out of every single person he kicks in the head. Right there, setting up. And look at this beautiful. That wasn't the Helluva Kick there. My bad. My journalism skills isn't on point. That was a nice forearm smash. And that's when it looked like Sami Zayn could have been going for a Blue Thunder Bomb. But no, Connor would actually reverse that. And Connor could take the advantage. Connor gets the pin. No. And there it is. The Helluva Kick. That definitely put the lights out of Connor. 1, 2, 3. And Sami Zayn is still your rightful #1 contender.
This one's over, folks. Sami Zayn picks up the win. Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end...
Ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. We are joined on commentary with our ECW champion Wade Barrett for tonight's main event. The #1 contender, The Rock, going one-on-one against Bray Wyatt.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Miami, Florida, weighing in at 255 pounds, The Rock.
The Rock cutting off our ECW champion Wade Barrett there, but finally, as The Rock would say, he has the chance to go up against Bray Wyatt, the man that has costed him 2 ECW title opportunities. That's right, finally, The Rock can claim his hands on Bray Wyatt, but we still have no idea why Bray Wyatt is attacking The Rock. Bray Wyatt. Does anybody know what's ever going into his head? Bray Wyatt is making his ECW television debut right now, going up against the man he has assaulted for weeks that we have no idea why. Hopefully we can find out tonight or very soon, when hopefully The Rock lays the smackdown on this man.
Here comes Bray Wyatt, the leader of the disturbing Wyatt family. Did you say disturbing? Come on, the Wyatt family is flat out certifiable. Two of WWE's absolute best preparing to square off here.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, our main event for weeks. This match is building up, and only one place it can be settled, and that's right here on ECW Hardcore TV with our ECW champion Wade Barrett at ringside. Now you may be wondering how Wade Barrett could get such a title on his hands, and well, it's all thanks to this man in the ring right now, Bray Wyatt. Let me take you back 2 weeks at the first episode of ECW, the Elimination Chamber episode. It was a 6-man Elimination Chamber to crown the first inaugural ECW World Champion. The final 2 men who came down to The Rock and Wade Barrett. Finally, The Rock had hit the rock bottom. He covered Wade Barrett, hit the pin, and then at 2, the lights were off. Came back, and there's none other than Bray Wyatt in the ring for no apparent reason. What the hell is Bray Wyatt doing in the ring? We have no idea. He hits a Sister Abigail on The Rock. The lights go back off, the lights come back on, and we can see Wade Barrett has taken the advantages, covering The Rock. 1, 2, 3, pins The Rock and wins his first ECW championship. All thanks to Bray Wyatt. Then the next week on ECW Hardcore TV, it was a rematch. The Rock vs. Wade Barrett in the main event in a hardcore match that was going all well. Then at the end of the match, seemingly out of nowhere, the lights turn off to come back on. Guess who's in the ring? Of course, it's Bray Wyatt again. Hits the Sister Abigail, lights go off, back on, he's out of the ring, vanished. Bray Wyatt takes the cover, 1, 2, The Rock kicks out of it. We all thought finally The Rock could maybe win the ECW Championship. Bray Wyatt can't stop him. But then after he kicks out, the lights go off again. Then turn back on, and Bray Wyatt's in the ring for a second time in the match. Hits a Sister Abigail, the lights go off, come back on. Wade Barrett hits a bullhammer on The Rock, covers him, 1, 2, 3, and Wade Barrett was able to retain his ECW championship thanks to a second distraction by Bray Wyatt. Not even a distraction, it's Bray Wyatt full assaulting The Rock every week. We still have no idea what is Bray Wyatt doing. Why is he targeting The Rock? We have no answers. We've only seen action, no answers. Hopefully sometime soon that Bray Wyatt can actually explain himself. But we did see them into the mind of Bray Wyatt this at the start of ECW, because when The Rock challenged Bray Wyatt to a match, Bray Wyatt quoted, and I quote, "I know you. I can see right through you. You're transparent. I know what drives you, and I know what motivates you, and I know what scares you. What you witnessed tonight, it is only the beginning. Open your eyes, run." That is what Bray Wyatt had to say to The Rock. What the hell does that mean? He says he can see right through The Rock. He knows what drives The Rock. He knows what motivates The Rock. Bray Wyatt just seems like a crazy obsessed stalker over The Rock, but why? Why is Bray Wyatt targeting The Rock? What has The Rock done? They've literally never crossed paths, but we have no idea. No one can see into the mind of Bray Wyatt. All we know is that Bray Wyatt can apparently see right through The Rock and that The Rock is transparent. Bray Wyatt knows what motivates The Rock. What does motivate The Rock? I have no idea. He knows what scares The Rock. Here I was thinking The Rock's not scared of anything, but apparently Bray Wyatt knows. Maybe The Rock is scared of Bray Wyatt. I could assume after the past 2 weeks that's perfectly plausible. And here we go, a second cover. This match has been pretty much all Bray Wyatt so far. Oh my god. Bray Wyatt also quoted, "What we witnessed tonight, it is only the beginning." So I was here thinking that when The Rock finally beats the Bray Wyatt to a pulp, that will be the end of it. But no, Bray Wyatt is saying this is only the beginning. The beginning of what, Bray Wyatt? Please explain yourself. This is the cryptic teasers that we give of Bray Wyatt. And finally, Bray Wyatt told us to open our eyes, run. That is what Bray Wyatt said at the start of this ECW episode. And I still have no idea what it means. I mean, why couldn't he have just said, "I accept your challenge, Rock"? Because The Rock came out at the start of the episode, challenged Bray Wyatt to a match. Instead of just saying, "Yes, I accept," he comes out with a full cryptic tease that nobody knows what means. But, I guess we're supposed to. I don't understand anything that goes through the mind of Bray Wyatt. I don't think anybody does, and I especially don't think The Rock does. All he heard during that promo was, I accept, I guess. But, I don't know if it's getting into his head. Bray Wyatt calling The Rock transparent. I can see right through you. I know what motivates you. I know what fears you. I mean, do you reckon that will get into the head of... Oh, into the pole! Jesus Christ, into the steel pole. How that didn't bust open Bray Wyatt, I will never know. And a suplex onto the outside, and both men are down. But yes, The Rock is getting up. But do you think that message is going to get into The Rock's head? I mean, I don't know. The Rock is one hell of an opponent, but the Bray Wyatt is definitely getting into my head, and he's not even directing that message to me. What a big boot. He's gone for the cover. That could be it. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. I think you definitely need to put more than that to put out Bray Wyatt, but seriously, that message, that's definitely going to get across to The Rock. Hopefully it doesn't distract him too much. Hopefully we don't see other things like that from Bray Wyatt, because that can definitely put someone off their game in an instant. And look at this spine buster! And that could be it. That definitely could be it. Is he going to go for the cover? No, he's lifting Bray Wyatt up. I don't understand why he wasn't going for the cover after the spine buster. Usually, that's what happens. You hit a massive maneuver like that, and you want to end the match with it, not just stand there and let Bray Wyatt take advantage. Was that what's going through the Rock's head? Maybe that's why he's off his game. I think so. The Bray Wyatt has put The Rock off his game with cryptic messages like that, you know, distracting him, assaulting him every week. I keep saying distracting him. No, he's not distracting him. He's assaulting him, and look at this! Rock bottom! He hit it! Yes, Rocky! Come on, Rocky! Come on, Rocky! Cover him, ref! 1, 2, 3! Oh my god, he did it! He did it! Thank you! Yes, The Rock has done it! The Rock is not off his game. The Rock finally able to pull off the big one. Here I was thinking Bray Wyatt just took everything from The Rock, but no, it looks like it's the other way around. The Rock coming up with awesome reversals right there with a massive right hook there. Oh, what a match, and The Rock is able to do it. Bray Wyatt can't distract The Rock off his game just yet, and I hope that is it. I hope this is it between The Rock and Bray Wyatt. That should be it. Bray Wyatt assaulting The Rock for weeks here, but finally The Rock got his hands on Bray Wyatt, and The Rock was able to defeat Bray Wyatt. That should do it for Bray Wyatt. He should just go home, just choose someone else to attack. Don't attack anyone else. Just let ECW be ECW, Bray Wyatt. Why are you ruining things? I don't understand. But that should be enough. That should be able to get through Bray Wyatt's head that you can't put off The Rock. Nice jawbreaker right there. And from that reversal, we come straight into the rock bottom. And that will put anybody away, just like it put off the Eater of Worlds tonight. What a main event we had for you, ladies and gentlemen. Matches like this we only see on ECW. Finally, The Rock is able to overcome the odds. He has officially defeated Bray Wyatt.
Speechless. What an amazing match.
Oh my god, Wade Barrett. I forgot about him. I forgot Wade Barrett. No, stop assaulting The Rock. Stop it. Stop it. Finally, The Rock has finished his deal with Bray Wyatt so he could concentrate on new Wade Barrett. But no, Wade Barrett choosing to assault The Rock. He was right next to me the whole time on commentary. Runs off and assaults The Rock here. Oh, goodness. No, no, not on the barricade. Oh, Jesus Christ. On the light bit there. And The Rock has just come out of a hellacious match. And look at this bull hammer. Oh, no, Wade Barrett. The ECW champion taking out the challenger. Finally, The Rock could have just concentrated on Wade Barrett. But looks like Wade Barrett has to stand tall here on ECW Hardcore TV. The ECW champion now has his sights set on the challenger, The Rock.